about it and we need to talk about it now. It basically being the Percy Jackson series that has now recently come out after like 4 or 5 years of waiting. By recently I mean a few months ago, and I've watched it and I have a lot of things to say about it. Here's the castings. Look at this. Look, this is not Percy. This is Will. This is Will Solace. Oh my gosh. But y'all, why they kind of eat it up in the movie poster? But like, my guy, Will Solace. He's got the curly hair. He's got the sweet innocent smile. But honestly, I have nothing against the actors and actresses. They actually played the roles like really well. But like, it's just, you could have added some little bits in there. Because what are Will and Jason gonna look like now? I love the actress who played Annabeth, as you can see here. She was so good. She's so gorgeous and beautiful. And she actually did a really good job at portraying Annabeth. But I feel like the costume team could have done like a little bit more to show the Annabeth style. By style, I mean, does anyone else remember her iconic little ponytail? She always had the iconic ponytail with like little strands in front. They could have used that as a reference to Annabeth rather than, you know, just keeping her hairstyle like a half up, half down. And also, I mean, look in this picture. She has some whiter pieces in her braids. They could have added like maybe a tiny bit of blend of blonde, maybe as just a little bit of a nod. The guy who played Grover, no complaints. Honestly, just like was so funny and hilarious. And I feel like Grover doesn't really get a description in the book, rather than just a picture in the graphic novel. So I'm not really sure how he was meant to look. Hermes. Because who is this? This is Lin-Manuel Miranda. What do you mean you spent all of your budget on Lin-Manuel Miranda for a role that you well and truly know he does not look anything like? He doesn't really fit the category. And you know how I said about Luke before? This is Luke in the series. He's not blonde anymore. What? With the whole blonde concept, especially with Annabeth, it's about fighting her dumb blonde stereotypes. Despite being a really smart Athena kid, she used it to her advantage. This is what Hermes is supposed to look like, okay? Look in some of the descriptions that you've seen him. He appears as a teenage boy with curly black hair, okay? Curly black hair, okay? And dark eyes. This is literally what he was meant to look like. Really. He was literally described as that in one of the Percy Jackson books, if you've read Percy and the Greek Gods. Pushing it off, obviously, these three, I honestly think, have the most chemistry I have ever seen off-screen and on-screen in a movie or TV series. They are just comedy gold and they all are friends and they work so well together. So honestly, their casting was really good, but there could have been little nods to their characters, honestly.